Hi everybody, that's me. I'm your coach, Michelle Rohde here, and I want to make sure your life doesn't suck. So stay tuned for today's episode of Design a Life You Love. I want to coach you guys on how to make sure your life is not sucking right now. So if you feel like it's a little no bueno, a little crappy, not feeling so great, stick around and I've got some tips for you. Maybe you're bored with life, you've lost your passion, you're lost or overwhelmed, or it's just really hard. If you're experiencing any of those emotions right now, I want to help you. So sometimes it may seem like you need a lot of things need to change in your life in order to make it feel better. Or maybe it feels like it's just one thing that you really need to change, but that one thing seems nearly impossible or really hard to obtain, so far off or not possible for you. But what I want you to know is a lot of times the thing that can shift your reality is also very simple. And one of the things that I have found that can shift my reality no matter how I'm feeling or what circumstances I'm going through, because my life hasn't been all roses, rainbows, and unicorns and all that. I mean, it is most of the time, but I have gone through my fair share of hard times, junk, icky feelings, just like everybody else. We've all had different battles that we've faced at different times, and it's important to recognize that too. But if you are going through one of those times right now, how do you shift it? So one really easy way is to fake it till you make it. So what I want you to do is get even more dark than you already are right now. If you're already in a funk and in a bad place, let's just go with that. Go with something you're already good at right now. And let's think about you on your deathbed. Yeah, sorry, I told you it was gonna get dark. Okay, you're on your deathbed and you're about to die. They're about to unplug you, say the final rites. Everybody's gathered around, or maybe nobody's gathered around. We got even darker, didn't we? Sorry. Okay, so you're in that state. Just think about that for a second, and then I don't want you to ever do this activity again unless you need a wake-up call. But do that for just a second. Really feel into that. What would you be regretting in that moment? Look at your life, look back on it, look at where you are right now. What things would you have wished you would have done? What simple things, what simple pleasures, what types of fun activities or passions would you have pursued or wish you would have pursued in that moment? So make a list of those things. These are oftentimes your bucket list things. And a lot of times these type of bucket list things are pretty simple. They're not the expensive ones or the hard to obtain ones. Sometimes it's something as simple as spending more time with friends and family. Sometimes the things that you would regret in those moments are to have not pursued your passions. Maybe you wanted to volunteer. Maybe you wanted to take singing lessons or dancing lessons, or maybe you wished you danced more with your loved ones. All sorts of things, simple pleasures of life. And oftentimes those are the easiest to do, but we forget about those. So nearly anyone can find ways to go do those right now, to infuse more of those things into your life. So whether it is learning to dance, learning to sing, and oftentimes you don't have to have money necessarily to do these things. You don't have to take private lessons if you're not in the spot to do that right now. If you are, go do that if that's something you want to do. You can take YouTube. Ask somebody who already knows how to mentor you. If you've always dreamed of writing or doing a video blog, do it. These are the things that you will regret if you don't do. And these also happen to be the same things that make your life not suck. Okay? So make a list of all the things you wish you could do, or you think you're too old to do, or that are things that you should have done when you were younger, or that maybe you'll do in the future when your life is more straight, or you have more money, or you've met the person of your dreams, all the things that you're waiting to do or that you've already counted yourself out for. I want you to start doing those things so that you don't regret them, so that your life doesn't suck right now. And I think what you'll start to notice if you pick just one of those things that lights you up the most, that would make you the happiest to try to pursue, is coming back to an old saying that I have always seen to be so true in so many other people's lives, is that a rising tide will lift all boats. So what that means is maybe if you think about your life in terms of boats right now, you have a boat for your career, you have a boat for your family, a boat for your friends, a boat for your faith, a boat for your health and fitness, and a boat for your fun. Okay, all these different boats in your life. Some may be higher than others, meaning you may be doing a better job, feeling better about one boat than another, and there may be other boats in your life that you feel like are sinking right now and need some major attention, and those are the ones you're sad about or confused about. If you can pick one thing that I mentioned earlier and start doing that, having fun with it, and letting it infuse happiness and laughter back into your life, just raising the tide. If you think about that, that's a movement. That's a happy feeling. You starting to laugh, have fun again. That's a tide. If you raise that movement, all those ships, no matter where they are, they all go up, don't they? And I can't emphasize enough how true this is and how much this really works. If you pick one area to focus on, just one, you don't have to improve everything all at once. Pick one area, love it back to life. It will start your other ships to rise. Okay, guys? That's all I got for y'all. I hope it's impactful. Let me know if there's anything I can help you guys with, or if you have any comments below, if you've experienced this in your life, or if there is something that you feel inspired to do now, let me know below. I love it. All right, see you guys next week. Bye.